Ubuntu 26.04, the next long-term support release, has hit beta. At first glance, you'll notice a bunch of changes. A refreshed look, newer apps, an updated Linux kernel, and small polish that makes the whole experience feel smoother on laptops and desktops. Codenamed Resolute Raccoon, Ubuntu 26.04 lands April 23, 2026. Is it worth upgrading right away? Stick around and I'll tell you. I've got Ubuntu 26.04 installed in a virtual machine. Right from boot, the first change appears. Ubuntu 26.04 brings a new boot spinner animation that plays during system startup. It matches the design of the new mascot on the default desktop wallpaper. That leads to another visible change. As with every release, this Ubuntu version introduces a new set of desktop backgrounds. Another thing is obvious from the moment you start the system. The Ubuntu dock is now fully opaque, not translucent like in previous releases. Here's how it looked back when we did the Ubuntu 24.04 video. As for visual changes, the LTS includes a set of colorful new folder icons. The default Yaro icon theme has been updated with refreshed folder icons. This is what the folder icons looked like in earlier versions of Ubuntu. Do you think the new icons look better? Share your thoughts in the comments. The visual changes lead us to the next point. Resolute Raccoon ships with GNOME 50, the latest version of the desktop environment. GNOME 50 brings several improvements. Notable features include variable refresh rate and fractional scaling, useful if you have a high refresh display. Files, the Nautilus File Manager, gets faster thumbnail loading and case-sensitive path completion. Another change, web search is now enabled in Overview. Press the super key or click the Ubuntu icon in the lower left and start typing. Web results will appear alongside local results, and App Center results are included too. The App Center brings us to the next point. Ubuntu 26.04 Resolute Raccoon adds a couple of new default apps, including a new system monitoring utility called Resources. Opening Resources gives you a clearer view of what's using your system's CPU, RAM and disk. Another addition is Showtime, a simple video player. A useful change, the App Center now shows and manages both deb packages and snaps. Ubuntu uses Debian's deb packages and canonical snap format. Now, deb apps appear alongside snaps in the App Center, so you can install and update them from one place. One notable removal, software and updates is no longer pre-installed. If you need it, you can install it manually. For context, Software and Updates provides a graphical way to manage software repositories. Developers reportedly removed it because some of its features are considered too complex or risky for ordinary users. In my VirtualBox Ubuntu 26.04 install, the system runs the release candidate of Linux kernel 7.0. So, gone are the days when new Ubuntu releases shipped with much older kernels and software. Linux kernel 7.0 is the next stable kernel release at the time of recording. Plainly put, a newer kernel generally means better hardware support and compatibility, especially for newer devices. So, back to question from the intro. When Resolute Raccoon is stable, should you upgrade from an older LTS? Short answer, it depends. If your current system is a critical, everyday machine and everything works fine, there is no rush to upgrade. Stability matters more than new features in that case. If you want better hardware support or need a newer kernel, Ubuntu 26.04 is a strong choice. If you are thinking of switching from another Linux distro, Ubuntu's LTS still offers a stable, dependable experience. Support note: Ubuntu 26.04 will get 5 years of standard support, with legacy add-on coverage that can extend up to 15 years, through 2041. Have you tried Ubuntu 26.04 yet? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.